I mean, it's going good. Everybody just got to get used to playing with each other. It's a bunch of new guys, new defense. But other than that, I feel like it's going pretty smooth.
What is that adjustment? What are you learning playing with new guys, adjusting to the defense?
Just like knowing what they like to do. So, for instance, like if we pass rushing, I can say he going to use speed or he going to use power, and that helps me calculate my rush on the QB. It's all about levels when you're rushing. So.
You just build that through reps? Is there a way that you can build that off the field? Like, how does that kind of go, learning how other people play and communicating?
I mean, yeah, it goes mostly reps, like getting reps with each other. Some of it can go off the field because you can get to know that guy, talk to him, and ask him. But most of it is on the field.
Coach White's really been emphasizing versatility, being able to play multiple spots. How has that gone for you? Has that been any adjustment? Have you gained any experience?
I mean, nah, because last year I was in coverage or I was rushing, so it's not really that much of an adjustment.
What do you like about this defense compared to what you were doing previously?
This defense, it's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of disguising. And sometimes you can tell, like, it messes with the QB because they don't know whether I'm going to rush or I'm going to be in coverage. Or they don't know if a safety going to come or if he going to be in coverage. So just, like, the disguise of it.
What is your just early impression, new coaching staff? What's similar, what's different?
It's a lot of differences. I can't say. But they impressed me so far with, like, how they coaching up everybody. Coach Rule stops practice, calls everybody up, coaching everybody up every drill. So that's one thing that stood out to me.
What was the winter like for you? How do you kind of feel physically coming off of that?
I feel great because we have a lot of recovery days. So it ain't just grind. Like, they give us days to recover. So I honestly feel great.
Yeah.
What position coach do you spend most of your time with?
Coach Rob, the fourth chip.
And how's that been, kind of adjusting to that, new position coach, learning from him?
I mean, it's a difference really because I'm more of a linebacker now, so I have to know the coverage part. And then, like, the way they call the blitzes, you may not be in every blitz, so you have to know, like, everything really. So I try to learn all three linebacker positions.
What was your off-season process like? Obviously, when the coaching change happened, you kind of made your decision to stick here. Kind of how'd that play out for you?
I mean, it played out good really. When I first learned about the coach change, it was kind of a panic. And then I sat down with Coach Rule, got to really know him, and I was like, yeah, I'm all in. He's a real stand-up guy, and I respect that.
Did you consider going into the portal?
I was in the portal.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So how did that, can you kind of talk us through that process? Was it just initially, I'm just going to put my name in, and then you got to meet with the coaches, and they were able to kind of convince you this is still the spot where you needed to be? Or how did it all kind of go?
So it was like, I had a talk with my mom, and she was like, do whatever you feel best. So then I entered the portal, then I came back, talked to Coach Rule. I think I was in there for a day or so. Then when I talked to him, I had to sit down, and I asked him, man to man, a couple of questions. Yeah, it just worked in my favor, so I'm back.
Did you get contacted quite a bit in that one day that you were in there?
A lot.
Yeah. Would you be comfortable saying the teams or the amount of teams that you
No,
were
I can't
from?
say. I can't say that. I can't say that.
But there's a fair amount of interest.
Yeah.
You could have conceivably walked away from Nebraska and felt comfortable that you could have found another spot.
Yeah, I could have, but I'm not doing that. No time soon.
Was it a relief when you had that conversation that you don't have to upend everything that you've been doing, that you can just stay? Or
Yeah, it was really, because usually when the coaching staff change happens, you know how that goes. So it was more like a panic than me really just going in asking him. So when I talked to him and he kind of talked me through everything, it was smooth from that point.
You lost a lot of vets at your position. Obviously, you're kind of the one guy that's been around and played a little bit. Have you tried to bring in the new guys like MJ and Maverick and kind of bring them along and kind of help them figure out what it's like in Nebraska? Or how's that gone for you being the guy that's still here?
Oh yeah, me and MJ, that's my guy, you feel me? So when we rushing, we talking to each other after the play about what we could have did better. We in that meeting all the time. That's my guy. And then Maverick, he's like a sponge. So whatever me and MJ tell him, he gonna listen to it. We ain't leading him in the wrong way though. Want to see him be great, but obviously he's been around too, so he kind of knows how it go.
Why have you been able to connect with MJ so early?
Ain't gonna lie, I don't know. It's just when I first met him, it just clicked, and then from that point on, we just really got to know each other. And then he played at Georgia. I'm from Bama, so I think it just clicked from that point on.